certain things for their significant other. I'm talking about you mother get on Instagram and start talking about lace fronts. Shut the fuck up. What y'all do that? Y'all want to put on a lace front. Don't ever talk about my mother about lace front. Who like
Nicki Minaj, you so full of shit.
Damn, why that shit drop like that?
What's up, y'all? It's Cali West on another episode. So today we're talking about the Nicki Minaj and Joe Budden interview, where Nicki Minaj basically took another shot at the black manosphere and basically black men saying their likes and dislikes and what they don't like in a woman. So I'm about to just do a reaction and, play the video as much as possible. You probably hear more audio than you probably see video. That way I don't get a copyright strike. All right, y'all, let's get it.
You get a little bit more, older and you're secure. You do these things for you. You get your eyebrows done, or you do your hair, and you do your makeup, you put your nice clothes on, and you go to the gym because it's self-care. It's needed for you. You understand? Do I wear certain things and do my hair certain ways for my husband? Of course. It's not about, I wasn't talking about people's fucking and their significant other. Who the fuck going to do certain things for their significant other? I'm talking about you mother and get on Instagram and start talking about lace fronts. Shut the fuck up. What y'all do that? Y'all want to put on a lace front. Don't ever talk about no mother about lace front. Fucking who like me? You coming? Fuck down.
You going off, yo. You can do this, Kanye. Tell me.
And Joe Budden, you are old simping ass motherfucker, dog. For real. Like, you're gonna sit down here, you had KS on your show, and I ain't gonna front. I guess some of the things you didn't always agree with, but it seemed like when your co-host was kind of agreeing with a lot of things that he was saying, you was kind of agreeing with KS and stuff like that. Now that Nicki Minaj is on your panel, now you want to go cape for her as if she's saying something. She ain't really saying nothing, but we about to dissect it. We about to go ahead and dissect that shit right now. So Nicki Minaj is getting upset because, we talk about the lace fronts online on Instagram and on TikTok and on Facebook. So I guess she must have caught wind that we be talking shit about that. Yeah, and you know what? Fellas, hold the motherfucking line. If you don't like the motherfucking weave, don't set no damn weave on the damn head. If you're a dude who don't mind, go ahead and, rock with her. But if you don't like something in a female, you're going to just tell them straight up. Nicki Minaj is a big-ass hypocrite. Because the reason why she makes sure she look good is so she could get the best dude that she could get. That's why she made sure she was looking all fine and making sure that she looked all good. I mean, of course it was a business move for her to look so good. And and to have her hair and makeup done and whatnot. But at the end of the day, she's still monkey branch from Safari, who from what is alleged that he was writing all her lyrics in the beginning of her career, and he was the reason why she was even able to even gain success and notoriety with people like Gucci Mane and going to Lil Wayne's Young Money label, and then now being a household name that she is. But shit, she's the same person who's telling black women not to give a fuck about what we gotta say or what we think. But at the same time, she gives a fuck what a black man thinks, because she monkey benched from Safari, a guy who really cared and loved her, went on to Meek Mill, then fucked around and monkey benched off the Meek Mill to Nas. Then she dated a few other people. I think she dated a race car driver, a few other guys. She even dated I think right before she got with that Mr. Petty guy, her husband, she even dated Quavo from Migos. You know, he's over there buying her purchases, and he basically said that she basically kind of wanted to keep things low because he didn't want to get with her. She wanted him to wipe her up, and he didn't. So she tells black women not to give a fuck about what we think, but she gives a fuck about what other men think. This is crazy how they'll make up their own, they'll make the narrative fit however they want it to fit. And for her to go get all mad about the lace front wigs, that's because she know a lot of these women are bald headed and probably suffering through alopecia under those wigs. Probably not even so much that. Well, that too. But just keep in mind that these women, they're not proud of their ethnic and their nappy roots. That's why they're wearing European hairstyles. You will never see many black women wear an Afro wig or get a weave of someone else's dreads. They'll go get some crochet braids or crochet dreads or whatever the fuck that is. But that's still kind of European because that's what it looks like. It looks like if a white person or a Caucasian person went and got dreads. That's what crochet braids look like anyway. So even in that, it's still not even Afrocentric even rocking that hairstyle. So Nicki Minaj, she mad about it. So that's why she talk about, and then you could tell that she was personally offended because she was like, oh, you know, who the fuck you talking to? Don't come at me about no lace front. That's because Nicki Minaj probably needs a lace front. And she probably didn't have the lace front. She might be bald headed.
Emotional damage.
You never know. But shit, let's go on to the next slide of what she had to say because this is on Instagram.
Understand? I'm talking about men that feel the need that they can comment on women's bodies and keep saying what we like and what they don't like. Who are you? Think about you.
Yeah.
And as a matter, and one more thing, I saw somebody put on their blog that, what is the man, Kevin Samuels, says Kevin Samuels rates Nicki Minaj. First of all, Kevin Samuels rated me, Joe, a 9, right? And they put on the blog that they tried to put the little part with me and Kevin was talking about the 7.5 and tried to say Kevin rated me a 7.5. Kevin rated me a 9. But guess what? That 7.5 or that 9. And this is not about Kevin, because he actually was very respectful on the show when I spoke to him. All you do that. Y'all can take those ratings and shove it up your assholes. Understand? I'm talking about men that feel the need that they can comment on women's bodies and keep saying what we like and what they don't like. Who are you? Think about you.
Yeah.
And as a matter, and one more thing, I saw somebody put on their blog that, what is the man, Kevin Samuels, says Kevin Samuels rates Nicki Minaj. First of all, Kevin Samuels rated me, Joe, a 9, right? And they put on the blog that they tried to put the little part with me and Kevin was talking about the 7.5 and tried to say
All right. Already played that part. But what's funny is Nicki Minaj says that she ain't talking about Kevin Samuels, even though, you know, she said that KS kind of came at her with respect, which is true. She still basically told him to eat a dick because she just said anybody who uses the rating system to judge women can eat a dick. She just reiterated her point right there in the Joe Budden interview right there. So what's crazy is she says something that's kind of crazy. She says when, guys are judging based off of, their hair or how they dressed or, their weight size and how they look. And it said that it's not about you. Who are you? And it's not about you. If it's not about us, then who is it about then, Nicki Minaj? if these black women are trying to make themselves look good, who are they making themselves look good for? The white man? What, a baller nigga? The type of nigga that you want? The type of nigga that you chased all through your hip-hop career? Is that the type of guy that they should be interested in? I mean, they should be focused on? Is that what it is? So basically what she's saying is average man shouldn't even matter because even the average chick should aim high and try to get high value man, I guess, so to speak. But that's bullshit, Nicki Minaj. We ain't feeling that. And you know what? Fuck you, Joe Budden. Fuck you for even sitting up and even talk about, oh yeah, that's right, that's right. You fucking weak. That's why your hip hop career is whack. Let's go to the next slide, man.
Kevin rated me 7.5. Kevin rated because of what's a man.
Oh shit, going the wrong damn way.
Listen, I'm talking about men that feel the need that they can. Like, I don't ever want a man to come back on this and talk about some fucking face wrong. Who the fuck think y'all talking to? That's a conversation you have for your woman behind closed doors.
Talk about bitches like you.
Disrespect black women. Get the out of here.
I love this.
And to the men that get on and laugh about black women because you mad because some black girl broke your ugly ass, like the podcast clown. The podcast clown. I wish the tried that with me, did. I wish the would.
They wouldn't have tried with you, and you wouldn't have been there.
Never.
Yeah.
But we ain't gonna get at no light. But my point is, you speak about these things in the privacy of your home with your woman. It's not, this is not embarrassed black woman season. That's not what this, like, I don't ever want a man to come back on this and talk about some fucking face wrong. Who the fuck think y'all talking to? That's a conversation you have for your woman behind closed doors. Y'all feel like y'all can constantly disrespect black women? Get the out of here.
I love this.
And to the men that get on and laugh about black women because you mad because some black girl broke your.
Oh shit, alright, play that shit already. Alright, play that shit already. But what's crazy is Nicki Minaj talk about the one little black girl who broke your heart. But what about all the men that broke your heart? I mean, I guess that's really irrelevant at this point. But the bottom line is that basically what Nicki Minaj is basically saying is the average black man who has a podcast like Myron or Fresh Prince CEO can't really say nothing because they're not at a certain level or maybe they don't look a certain way. But isn't she making a judgment call just like us black men are making a judgment call about what we like to see in black women? It's crazy that you could sit down here and call Fresh and Fit, you call them ugly, kind of talk about their show and all that, but you're mad that black men are saying the same. So you go in public, you have probably over 10 million followers on Instagram alone. And you can talk shit and call these two black guys ugly and talk about the average black man in public. But when we have a grievance, when we have a problem with black women, we're supposed to keep it in your house. So we're supposed to always hold a black woman high. They can shit on us in public, but when we got a problem, we gotta go in our house and close the door and, hey, we don't like this. And, hey, nah, fuck that. We ain't doing that. So fuck you too, Nicki Minaj. You can eat a dick. How about that? Well, shit, I forgot. You already ate a dick. You ate a few industry niggas' dicks before you got with your husband and had that nigga's baby. Oh, forgot. And your husband is a rapist, an average guy and a rapist. So go figure. So if you talk about, who are you and who are y'all, then I guess Mr. Petty, he's part of that because he's just an average nigga. Matter of fact, he's worse than an average nigga because he's a felon. He's actually a rapist. He's actually a sex offender. So how about that? Let's remember that next.
Dear black men, I love you. I love you. I love you. Dear black men, I appreciate you. Dear black men, you are needed and wanted. And dear black men, you are the only men on this planet that nurtured and treated like a child, like a baby, like someone's thing that needs to be loved and hugged and kissed and told that we love you.
It's true.
So I will never be on that side of the room about bashing black men. I'm never gonna be on that side of the room. Because and even in relationships, sometimes I think women forget that they're black men. I love you. I think women forget that the man just wants to be like, and you know what, Joe, it made me realize when I had my son, sometimes the way I treat my son, right? It's like I realize how much love and affection and constant, adoration I show to my son. And sometimes that's what the man wants. And because a lot of times, especially black men, they're not allowed to even show their emotions, even when they're young and get told like, oh, you gotta man up, and you gotta this, you gotta that, and you gotta be the man of the house before you even, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of times the man needs to be treated like that, ladies. You know how we nurture our sons and our children, and we just adore them and kiss on them, and they want that. They need that too. So I want to just make sure I let black men know for the rest of their lives. I'm not one of those. I love you, and I think women forget that the man.
Nicki Minaj, yo, you full of shit. Cause you just told black men that what we don't like or how we feel about our women, we should tell them in the privacy of our own homes. So basically what you're trying to say is the black woman, she has a right to say that what she don't like. She don't want no broke nigga. She don't want no nigga under 6 feet. She don't want no dude who, I don't know, ain't street or ain't hood, or she don't want a nigga who, you know what I'm saying, who shit. You know what I'm saying, he moving his demo tape and, he's just trying to get on, like how you was trying to get on before you met Gucci Man. But you tell the average black man that he needs to be loved, but he has to tell you what's wrong with you in silence. Why can't we not have an open debate? Why can't we not have an open, an open discussion about what we as black men want from our women? Because if you love us so much, then you should be willing to hear what we got to say. But no, you want us to shut up. You say you love us. No, you don't love us. You love what you could do with us. You love the fact that you could, you can use us, you can abuse us, you can disrespect us in your songs, you can disrespect us in your magazines and your Oprah Winfrey shows and and all over social media and all that shit. But we're just supposed to sit back and take that shit. And we're not taking that shit no more. And that's why our black women have a problem with it. Especially you, Nicki. Matter of fact, you're a user too. Because, shit, where was Mr. Petty when you was dating Meek Mill, Nas, Quavo, and all these other superstars? You could have got with him and fixed everything up. But no. After Nas dumped you, and after you realized you couldn't get an industry nigga and keep an industry nigga, no, you went back to the average man and you decided to pick up where you left off, a dude that you used to mess with in the past. So, miss me with that I love you bullshit. Fuck you and fuck what you talking about, Nicki Minaj. Let's go on to the last of the clip.
Well, I let black men know for the rest of their lives. I'm not one of those. I love you, and we need you. And a couple black idiots don't spoil them a bunch. I'm not gonna categorize all black men based on the couple dumb ones who every time they get, when they get on, they never, they don't never praise or they on TikTok dissing black women. I'm not categorizing y'all based on a couple dumb people. No.
Well,
Because so many of you guys didn't feel loved and nurtured when at the most important time in your lives. And then you get to this place where it's like, and then you get to a place and on social media now where it seems like all women are doing are saying, I want money, I want to fuck. No, no, no.
Yo, I love
Yeah, I don't care. No, it's I love you. I love you. I love you. That's what it's for. I let black men know for the rest of their lives. I'm not one of those. I love you, and we need you. And a couple black idiots don't spoil them a bunch. I'm not gonna categorize all black men based on the couple dumb ones who every time they get, when they get on, they never, they don't never raise or they on TikTok dissing black women. I'm not categorizing y'all based on a couple dumb people. No, no.
well,
Because so many of you guys didn't feel loved and nurtured when at the most important time in your lives. And then you get to this place where it's like, and then you get to a place and on social media now where it seems like all women are saying, I want money, I want to fuck. No, no, no.
yo, I love
Yeah, I don't care. No,
Yeah.
I love you. I love you. I
Yeah.
love you. That's what it's for. I let
Yeah,
black men
fuck
know
right.
the rest of their lives. I'm not one of those. I love you, and we need you. And a couple black idiots don't spoil them a bunch. I'm not gonna categorize all black men based on the couple dumb ones who every time they get, when they get on, they never, they don't never raise or they on TikTok dissing black women. I'm not categorizing y'all based on a couple dumb people. No, no.
well,
Because so many of you guys didn't feel loved and nurtured when at the most important time in your lives. And then you get to this place where it's like, and then you get to a place and on social media now where it seems like all women are saying, I want money, I want to fuck.
All right, I already played that part already. But what's kind of crazy is I'll play that shit one part one more time.
No.
Yeah. See, she caught herself in a lie. She caught herself, and then she almost kind of had to double back because she said that, when you see on the internet, when girls be like, oh, I want a nigga with money, this, that, the other. Oh, no, nah. No, we love you. No. Nah, bitch. Nah, little bitch. Y'all be asking for the bag. Y'all be wanting to know if a nigga what he could do for you. You want to know, first off, you want to see if a nigga got drip. If a nigga got drip, you want to know where he work at, or at least what he do, if he, if he a scammer, drug dealer, or at least got a good job or some shit like that. No, y'all been focused on the bag. Nicki Minaj, she been making music about focus on the bag, get money, toxic relationships, and bullshit like that. She ain't made no song about how black women need to get with other black men and fix things together. Shit, look at her life. She had Safari. Safari had her back. And you know what she did? When she got on and she was on the scene, she went ahead and got with another nigga. She went and got with Meek Mill. So, Nicki Minaj, you so fucking full of shit, and you want to try to change the narrative as if we're just going around and just dissing black people, black women. No, we're just kind of sick of what black women have been doing. And we still, care about black women, and we still fuck with black women. We still deal with black women. But when we deal with a black woman, we expect certain things. We expect women to be cooperative. We expect them to stop wearing all these lace wigs and weaves and all this shit. And we expect them to, look how we want. So if you want to go rock these lace wigs and you want to go wear these hoochie outfits and you want to go talk about, and they'll give you the bag and all that, that's cool. But when you get old and you can't find nobody else, when you be like that Mr. Petty dude and marry you at the back end, guess what? We're gonna even if we do have records, to some of us, even though I ain't got one, but shit, I ain't gonna knock nobody for having a record. Shit, some of my boys got records and they got a lot of money. They making dough. They making money moves. So, at the end of the day, the black man, we're just sick of being your backup plan. And that's it for me. Cali West, I'm out. And I appreciate y'all. What's up, y'all? It's Cali West. Thank you for tuning in. Please like, comment, and share, and subscribe to my channel. That way, my channel can grow and I can continue to provide live content. Remember, y'all, hold the line, and I appreciate y'all.